Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I know I haven't been doing a mukbang in a while. I've been busy. I went on vacation to the Bahamas. If you see that my uploads of the Bahama trip there, yeah, I've been doing all that. But I've been slacking on the mukbangs, so sorry about that. But today I'm doing like an inspired Korean barbecue with some steak here, sirloin steak and mushrooms, lettuce and onions. Just a simple one. And I'm drinking Canada Dry ginger ale. Put that there. But yeah, sorry about me not uploading more of the mukbangs, but I've been lazy to be honest, to be really lazy, so my last upload was the Carnival Elation trip, which was very fun. I had a blast, basically. Which every cruise, if you have nothing to do, there's lots of things for you to do. Let me put the onion on here. Hopefully it's hot enough here. Let me get butter. That's what I forgot, butter. Where are you, butter? Alright. So, butter here to grease it up. I also have cooking spray. If I want to use that, it's without butter. So I got this olive oil cooking spray, and I got butter, the Kerrygold Irish butter. But I'm going to create a sauce. So I got for the sauce for dipping, for the meat and veggies and stuff, I put this chili garlic sauce and some sriracha. And I just heard sriracha has a big shortage going on right now because of demand right now, and the chili production was for this year was less than what it was to make sriracha available for everyone. So if you have sriracha, use it sparingly, because sriracha will be out of the store for a while until they make some more. So I'm gonna add this. This is a seasoning sauce. It's like a soy sauce, gluten-free, that my family have eaten basically all my life. My family love making fried rice with this. It has, I wouldn't say this is just soy sauce, there's other stuff that's inside it that makes it really good. A really good, like, fried rice and things like that. For me, it's just a sauce for dipping all this stuff. So let me get some butter. Ooh. Drop it in there. But yeah, this is just a mukbang after my trip. So basically this is the Saturday, well, not Saturday, Sunday back of my trip. So, which, like I said, it was a great time. I'm doing it again. I'm going back in November, going to another one, but I'm going on the Horizon this time. It's a bigger ship. So I'm only used to the smaller ships. The, what's it called? What is it? Fantasy class, they say. But let me use the olive oil. The butter keeps on going down. Let me use the olive oil because it sticks over there. So, sorry. But yeah, I had a 5-day trip to the Bahamas. So Bahamas, basically you only go one day, but Bahamas was rained out most of the time. So went to the straw market. My friends got a couple things that they needed for souvenirs, but the main thing that I liked about cruising is, let me grab, is food. And when they say food, you get all you can eat. But there are time limits for each and everything because there's lunch, there's transitioning time. It's not really 24/7, but you gotta get time for them to transition for lunch, dinner, and breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But you get all 3 servings if you get up in time. Most times I was hungover from the alcohol, so I had to drink the Cheers package. Cheers package was a great thing that I did because you don't have to worry about overspending, and there's other things that you don't have to just get alcohol. That's included with it. You can use the drink package for soda. Which soda, if you didn't have a drink package, they're like $3 a cup, and it was well worth it. And like the Starbucks type coffees and things like that, they were about $5 a cup. A Frappuccino was $5. So all in all, I spent, if I didn't have a drink package, over $100 on all drinks, not including alcohol. I probably drank about 9 or 10 alcoholic drinks throughout the day because I span out my drinks throughout the day. I didn't drink it all at once, and it was great. Okay, sorry I had to do a little cutaway because I need to explain more about the drink package because I see when I looked over or edited the video, I didn't do much of explaining of how the breakdown of the drink package. The drink package that I got for 5 days cost me about $308. That includes gratuity too. So it's about $59.95 a day times 5. So that would come out to be $299.75 plus tax and gratuity too. So basically gratuity was included, but also taxes and port fees. With the drinks and stuff, you get 15 a day and 15 alcoholic drinks a day. But anything that like pop, soda, coffee, tea, anything else that you would drink that's not non-alcoholic that you would normally purchase with the bottomless bubbles thing is included with this too. So what I was explaining is that I drank probably 9 to 10 drinks a day, which was very good for me and kept me mellow. But that if I would have calculated my Patron drinks throughout the day was 12.50 times 9, it'll be $112 plus the coffee, the pop, juices, the naked drinks I was talking about. It's like a fruit blend of mango, banana, stuff like that you would get from your local grocery stores. Those were about $3 a piece also, and the energy drinks were about $5. So $59.95. I was well overspend all of that. 15 times 12, 15 times 12, 50. That'll be almost $200. It'll be $187.50 that I would have spent me drinking the Patron at 15 drinks. So you save a lot of money with the drink package, and I'm glad I got it. And back to the video. Here we go. I did a really good job of drinking. I thought I was gonna be hungover most days, but I did very well. The next cruise I'm on, I don't know if I'm going to get the drink package because I get a $200 onboard credit. So I might use that towards alcohol or pay half of my my drink package if I do. But I also get, if I go play at the casino would give me free drinks as long as I'm gambling. So I don't know why this is not getting hot. It was hot earlier. I'm over here trying to get it as hot as I can. My friend got me this. She got it from a store, basically a thrift store or whatever, and it works pretty well. But the only problem, we didn't have a plug for it at the store, so I had to improvise and use another plug from another griddle. But it seems to do the job, but it cuts out a little bit. I am ordering one that is part of the it's like a George Foreman grill right here. But I am, it's in order, but I wanted to try it to see if it would work. It is hot though, really hot, but it's just not getting to the point where it's sizzling everything. At moments it does. I don't know why. Alright, let's see. Turned it up high. Well, anyways, like I said, the cruise was a blast. I got some rice. I love cruising because you don't have to worry about where to eat and make well, you do have to make reservations on the cruise too, but you know where you're going to be eating at. Because I picked in anytime dining on my cruise, and because I don't know if I'm going to be doing something at that time. I don't want to schedule all my things that I want to do on the ship around dining time. So when I feel like wanting to go to dining somewhere, I'll just you know, go on the app that they have on the hub, Carnival hub, and reserve our table, which we did every night, which was great. Food quality on the cruise was really good, but it seems like when we go see the Lido Deck buffet, it's the same thing they're having in the dining room. So you want to sit down and enjoy your meal and have it served to you, or you serve yourself, depending on what you want to do. Did I unplug it? Is that why? I might have. Yeah, the plug's loose. But yeah, when you in the dining room, they serve you instead of you serving yourself at the buffet. I was so bored throughout the week that when I came home, I was like, man, I want to get up and go grab some food, but it's not like on the ship where you can grab whatever you want, whatever's out there for you to eat. So now I have to cook myself food. So I want to switch this out. I don't know why it's not getting hot anymore. This is annoying me. I have another griddle that I'll switch this out to, but we'll see how it goes. Give it a minute. It's hot, but it's not getting hot enough to cook anything. I don't know what's going on. Is it on high? Yes, it is. Sorry. If not, I'll use my other griddle, my flat griddle. I am waiting for the shipment to come in. I ordered off of Amazon the cord for it. Yeah, I'm gonna switch it out. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. Well, I just changed the cord to the other cord. See how it works, but hopefully it's not dangerous. but anyways, what I was talking about. But yeah, I'm so used to being catered to and food and drinks and stuff being served But that when I came home, it's like I have to do everything for myself now. It's a little different, but that's cruise life. You don't even have to make up your bed because they do it for you. Turn down service, and they can make your bed. So I discovered something on the cruise too. My favorite drink now. I get a lot of heartburn when I start drinking, especially tequila and margaritas and things. So I drink ginger ale and Patron together, and it helps with my heartburn. So I was like, wow, okay, cool. I can still drink and still be okay the next morning. Now, if I didn't get the drink package, I would spend well over, I said, with tips and all, about $700, $600 to $700 the whole week. But with the drink package, you don't have to worry about, am I tipping them right or everything. Gratuities and everything is already taken out, included with the price of the drink package. And, the mushroom's almost done. What am I going to say? Where it's basically a worry-free way to travel. Because I've noticed before when I was when I went on the cruise on drink without the drink package, I was spending almost $150 a day on just alcohol. That's not including the soda and the power drinks and the coffee, the Monster, the coffee. So I went to the coffee shop probably twice a day. That's like $15, $15 to $20 already. And the alcohol for Patron is $12.50 per shot. So every drink that you get is $12.50. So 5 times that, that's well over almost 60 something dollars, close to $60. And then getting the soda and all of that would have cost a lot more money. So basically peace of mind with the alcohol drinks. But days, like on port days, you obviously weren't drinking as much. So we did get water and things like that to go out to the port. And that was included with the drink package. Because when you get the Cheers package, you also get the beverage, the bottomless bubble package, which includes coffee and all that, extra drinks that you get, and non-alcoholic drinks. So there was times that I didn't want any alcohol, so I drank like a strawberry daiquiri that's non-alcoholic, or a frozen like a juice drink or whatever, juices and whatnot. That's not included with the cruise. So there's like these ready-made naked drinks that are the juices that are really good that I got a couple nights. Just for a quick breakfast. Especially when you're hungover, you want something to coat that stomach so you don't have any problems. I know I wanted to drink as much as I can, but I would say my level of tolerance of drinks, when I drink it this way, is more, I can have a better tolerance instead of drinking like I normally do at a bar. So you like your power hour. You don't spend that much time at the bar anyways, but throughout the day, it's over. Say you wake up, I normally wake up about 8 o'clock. We woke up about 8 o'clock, got breakfast, get our first drink around probably 11 o'clock, and then every hour after that, I'll spend it out. But there was a slight buzz to myself, but I was never overly drunk. But some nights if I wanted to, I can overdrink if I want. But I never did that. But it was like a nice buzz throughout the night. And it was great. Putting the sauce on here. overall, in my opinion, for the peace of mind and not over drinking, and for me, especially I drink Patron, that would have well over $200-300 a day. So over $200 a day for me if I was to drink the way I like to drink, especially Patron. It was well for me, and it's a peace of mind, so I'm not overspending. And even if you didn't have a drink package, it's still a limit for everyone is 15 drinks a day. So I don't think I ever did go over my alcoholic 15 drinks any day. I don't remember. Now let me set the record straight. You get 15 limited alcoholic drinks, but you can have as many drinks as pop, soda, juices, and coffee as much as you want throughout the day. Water, bottled water, because it tastes better than. I mean, the cruise water wasn't too bad. I wouldn't say it was too bad. Here's the lettuce to put in here. It wasn't too bad at all. Then put the steak on here. Put the sauce on here. The one thing I'm going to do different next time I go is bring a tumbler with me. One of these things. Keep your drink cold. And if you want it water or whatever, it could stay cold, put it in there with ice. So that's what I'm going to do differently. Because I see a lot of people bring tumblers with it. They'll bring it up to the bar, order a drink, and put it right in the tumbler. They have a newfound love for ginger ale. I didn't have any alcohol today with it, but they don't want to drink any alcohol. Try to see this mushrooms. Look at these mushrooms. They're already cooked. So, oh, it's hot. Oh yeah. Oh, look at the juices coming out of it. Look at that. That's gonna be hot. Put that sauce on there. So basically, the sauce I have here is like the chili garlic sauce here, and this seasoning sauce. One of my favorite for like soy sauce, like a soy sauce, but different ingredients inside there. It's gluten free. If you're worried about gluten. Ooh. But yeah, overall, the trip was nice. The only bad part was embarkation and debarkation. Embarkation took our appointment to go arrive at the port was 11:30. We didn't get into the ship until 1 o'clock. They had what they told us was an IT problem with the computers where it wasn't scanning people's selling SIM card and scanning the boarding passes that we had. So around like 12:50, 1 o'clock, they just decided to let everybody in and scan the boarding pass later. So because they finally said, you know, everybody's waiting too long. And on our cruise, we've heard of people passing out, waiting out in the sun. Luckily, we were inside the port. The port was still hot. They don't have any air conditioning at all. This Jacksonville port is the worst port ever. They had fans and stuff running. We were inside, but we weren't like out in the sun. But I've heard people that were out in the sun are passing out and needed medical attention. If you know about Jacksonville Cruise Port, you know what I'm talking about. Have you ever been there? It's really bad. And then also on debarkation day, we had what's it called? Let me turn this back up. We had an issue where we were waiting. I got up about to debark the whole cruise to go home. What is it? We got about 8. Got breakfast. We didn't leave the ship itself, so I didn't leave the ship until 11:30. I didn't get through customs until about 1 o'clock, because there was only 3 customs agents working at the time, and they need to do something about that. That's wrong, especially when there's like almost about 2,000 to 3,000 people on a ship at one time, and you're trying to get everybody out, and it's taking very long. And they were we're waiting in line in the heat too. Bad experience. So that's the only cons I had about it. And another one actually is another con is they had low staffing inside the cruise. So like the dining room, people schedule with long wait times on the dining room. A lot of people would like to do the anytime dining now. They don't do the scheduled dining anymore because they want to get to do everything or to do something. They don't want to schedule things around their dining time. Which I understand, you want to do stuff, and then when you are hungry, you just go. So. I pushed it right in. Yeah, this plug is not good. But once I get another plug, there you go. The Afro plug for it will be better. And let's talk about the food on the cruise. There were nights that the food was excellent. There were nights that it was like the chef was lazy. Just made spaghetti. Or just make lasagna. Just let it handle it. And what I didn't like, I love creme brulee. I wish they had creme brulee every night, but they didn't. Creme brulee is one of my favorites. Get all these onions. Oh! But the trip that I planned for November during Thanksgiving is going to go to three locations. There's a 6-day one instead of a 5-day like the last one we had. The last one I went on in Jacksonville to the Bahamas. This is going to Ocho Rio, Jamaica, Cozumel, Mexico, and the Cayman Islands, I think it was. On this cruise, I learned how impatient I am because I wanted to move and go to places, because most of the time things were crowded. You want to get there as soon as you can because you don't want the events to be filled up or like the pool to be filled up because there's so many people on the cruise ship as it is. You want to get there as fast as you can. I just didn't like a lot of the situations where there were people just dragging their feet. And you want to get through a reserved seating, especially when you go into the like live stages, whatever, you want to watch events that's going on, you want to get a good seat. Another thing, going to the island, you want to get a good, like one of those lounge chairs. You want to get the dibs on them before everybody else comes out and to take them all out. And that's what happened when we were there. We had to sit on the what's it called? On the sand. Excuse me. Which is fine, but a lounge chair would be a lot better. I think the lounge chairs would let me stay out there a little longer. And a lot of the days were a lot of gloomy about the rain, so you don't want to be in the water while it's raining or thunderstorming. But it did not rain too long. It rained like sporadically, especially in the Bahamas. So my thing is, I think I'm suited only just to travel by myself, because I'll only pay for myself. And which I should have myself knew that we all on the trip weren't gonna like and do the same things. So most of the time I did most of my things. 90% of the time I was doing my own thing, and everybody else was doing their own thing. We didn't meet up for dinner every night. A couple of mushrooms back on there. It is not, but it's not as hot as I want it to be. Let me put the sauce and the meat on here. Look at that. Yummy. I wish I lived in Florida. Cost of flights right now is going up like crazy. If I lived in Florida, I don't have to get a flight anywhere. So my flight that's going to, well, this is going to be Port of Miami. This trip coming up in November. It's going to be Port in Miami, and I'm going to try to get a cheap flight to go there. I don't want to go the day before or day after anymore. I want to go the day of the cruise, so I don't have to rush myself. But tickets that I'm looking at right now is about $600 to $700 round trip. Out of rice. Don't want to eat no more rice. This combo here is one of my favorites. Good with noodles too. So like if you make like ramen noodles and stuff, that's a good combination. For me, the spice level is really good. I don't know about if your tolerance to spice level is really bad. I would try it before doing it. And make sure you go out and buy yourself some sriracha before they're gone off the shelves until they can make enough. So, all in all, the trip was very fun for me. Even though most of the time I was all by myself. I wanted to take the individual that was there, she, everywhere that I was shown by other people when I was first on the trip, I stuck with them the whole time. Every day walkthrough, I'm always behind them. It seems like when I was walking, they say I was rushing, but I never was. I look back, they're not nowhere to be found, and then later on they said you left them. I was like, I didn't leave you. I just couldn't find you. You guys just dragged your feet. Which is fine. They had fun too. They do their own thing. But for me, I wanted to show her everything that I saw. Especially being someone that's never been on a cruise, you would think the person would want to stick around someone who knows what to do and where to do stuff at, instead of dragging your feet. But it is what it is. It's over now. Learn from it and just move forward. Put a little onion on here. Normally I would load up everything on there, but it was just me eating. It was like a lot of people eating, they would grab it. I don't want anything to overcook. Especially on this George Foreman grill. It's like a party grill. The meat's done, I can put it in here. Especially the meat, you don't want it to be too tough. Alright, I think that's it for me rambling about the trip. I love cruising, and I will be cruising at least once a year, maybe more, but I will be vlogging. I know the vlogs that you see that I did for cruising was not where I wanted to be. Most times I was, a little tipsy, drunk, and most of the footage were filming on the floor, so I had to cut some off, and I wasn't talking much because I was drinking. So I learned my lesson from this cruise, that I'm not going to drink as much, because if I'm vlogging, I don't want to be drinking and vlogging and dropping my camera. Luckily, I never dropped my camera, and I'll do better. This one was I would say a trial of me learning from my mistakes of what I did right, did wrong. Because most times I was shaky on the videos and not more descriptive like I wanted to be. That's why I put music in there, so it won't be like a lot of silence. Next one, I will be talking more. I will be on my next trip on the cruise or anywhere. I'll be more talkative and like I am now on these videos. It's just drinking and drama on the ship, so it's not good. But now I know I'm learning from it. I'm still learning the vlogging thing, especially I'm more nervous sometimes, especially when people are looking. On the day one when we were on the ship, there was a crew member that asked, "Are you a vlogger?" I was like, I didn't know what to say, and I said, basically was shy about it. I'm still learning not to be as shy and be more outgoing and just vlog. I know there's people that give me dirty looks, because I've noticed a lot of dirty looks, especially in the dining room. They're like, "Oh, look, he's vlogging," or whatever. You can see, and then they try to get their husband's attention to look over too. And I've seen it many times. Like, now I'm learning to just do what I gotta do and just vlog, and don't care about anybody else, either the group that I'm with or people I'm around. So yeah, I'm learning. But like I said, I had a great time regardless of me being crazy. Drinking was the drink package was the best thing I ever did. But I think on my next one I probably won't do a drink package. If I do, I'll I'll span them out again like this one. Not get too drunk and do more vlogging most days. At least a couple hours of vlogging, then a couple hours of just drinking. So I'll vlog first and then drink later. I think I'll do it that way. Which I probably won't if I get drunk while I'm vlogging. But anyways, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. And until next time, and I apologize that I haven't been doing any mukbangs in a while. But I'm going to try to do as much as I can. And if you notice, I just upload sporadically. I don't have a schedule like everybody else does. There's other vloggers that schedule out their stuff. But I want to get all this content out as soon as I can. But editing takes a long time and uploading takes a long time. So if I go on a trip for 5 days like I did, I'll upload them every day that I come back. So get them out as soon as I can. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, hit that notification button so you notice that know that I uploaded something else or uploaded another video. And thanks for watching. Bye bye.